What's going on, world? It's your homie SenseiRip, and I'm back again with another video. Today we got T.I finally running into Boosie after Boosie called him a rat on VladTv. Once an old clip of T.I resurfaced showing T.I admitting to ratting on his deceased cousin. That's right, y'all. Well, apparently yesterday a picture made its way on social media showing T.I and Boosie having this long-awaited conversation. Now, again, people are speculating if the beef is over, right? Some people even question the legitimacy of this beef from the start, saying that, Boosie and T.I came together, to defend the slander that, their children were receiving from Charleston White. Of course, they had this back and forth. But again, once they made the video, right, going at Charleston White, a lot of people thought that T.I and Boosie really had a solid relationship. So before we get into my thoughts, right, about this picture, let's check out these clips so y'all can get up to speed as to how we got to this point. All right, with that being said, let's get right to it.
Police, pull us over. Pull us over. I have a gun. Why are we going through the court process? And so we caught no gun case. Two died. And, my lawyer said, well, I can make everything go away if it was Tramel's. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
What Two say?
Two say, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered.
I just feel like, from me, talking and vibing with this man, I don't feel like he could have held that in fucking all these years. You just basically just come out and say some shit like that, like
I
that
don't know,
shit
man. Look, like,
and then I'm like, why the fuck he say that when we got a fucking album finna come out?
okay,
Like it was like, bro.
okay. So is that album coming out?
No,
Oh, so you have a finished album with T.I that's not coming out
no, because it ruined everything.
because of that.
It ruined everything.
Everybody got some paperwork to show me. I got some paperwork to show them. And when y'all leave about that, please let them know that the paperwork was present. And if they wasn't here, they shouldn't be saying a thing about the king. You hear me? It's the king, bitch!
Well, let's talk about it, y'all. Now, what you see here on the screen is a picture that made its way on social media yesterday showing Boosie and T.I apparently ending the beef, right? This is what everyone is saying. Again, I don't know when this picture was taken. I don't know who took the picture. I don't know what was said in this conversation. This is what everyone is saying, all right? Now, this is months later after T.I in the clip that I showed, right, basically invited Boosie to pull up to this paperwork party to prove that he didn't tell on his deceased cousin. And, that's where the issues kind of, happen in a sense of just T.I feeling like he was blindsided. It was assumed that T.I and Boosie had this tight relationship, especially after Charleston went at him. And, Boosie went on Vlad admitting that they were working on a joint album. So to see Boosie go on VladTv and call T.I rat, and, once it was revealed that Boosie didn't even call T.I before going on Vlad, it just made people question this whole situation, right? Question their relationship, right? At least the way that they portrayed themselves on camera. And it got to the point where everyone just went their separate ways, right? People assumed that Boosie and T.I still had somewhat of a relationship because their kids were still interacting with each other. So people just kind of went their separate ways, right? And now we got a picture showing them, apparently having this long-awaited conversation. My thoughts is that, Boosie, if they are the, brothers that they portray themselves to be, of course Boosie was wrong. He should have picked up that phone immediately when seeing that clip and just checking T.I. Hey, is there anything you want to address about this clip that's, making its way on social media, right? Because again, if y'all boys, the way y'all portraying themselves, why would you wait to go on Vlad, right? Out of all platforms, you go on VladTv, right, to basically call him a rat, right? And the situations we've heard in the past, man, people can get hurt for that, making those type of claims. So for Boosie to do it in that fashion, we've all heard in the past Boosie say he gets 50K an interview, so we get it. He about his business, but come on, man. This is supposed to be this brotherhood that y'all have, and all it did was expose that that is not the case, right? When it comes to this industry, you can't take things for face value, right? It make you question everything nowadays with everyone is staging beasts for promo, clicks, and views because it gets everyone talking about the topic. It gets everyone engaged in it. right? Again, if it was real issues, I'm sure Boosie would have pulled up on T.I. And again, for all we know, this might not been the first time they've had the conversation in person. We don't know. This is just a picture that made its way on social media. But again, like I said, it just exposes the fakeness and the phoniness in the industry, man. People just assume and run with it. And that's not the case, right? We already know T.I. in the past has always defended his name. He's always had paperwork on him. You can go on YouTube and, see him on Hot 97 and other platforms where he had to defend himself. So, again, Boosie has already heard about these claims, right? You around. This is the era where everyone has a smartphone in their hand. So you one search away, one Google search away from getting that information. No one is under a rock. So, again, does this mean that, Boosie and T.I. will put everything behind them and drop an album? I don't know. Okay, because like I said, certain claims you make. How do you come back from that? How do you go on Vlad and call T.I. a rat, and then we just take a picture and then all is well? Nah. You put me on blast like that, we at least got to go on camera and have this conversation official. But with that being said, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this picture of Boosie and T.I. allegedly ending the beef. Let me know down below. But that's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.